Hi, I'm Annelie. I'm from Belgium and living in China now. My biggest challenge when I hired Laila was healthy food. So, of course, I heard things, you need to eat more protein, you need to eat healthy, but how do you do that? Because working out, I was doing that, and I was trying to live healthy, but with a busy life, with working, I just didn't find time to cook and I didn't know how to do it. So basically I was so weak when I was working out. There's no food in the fridge, so I didn't even want to go home. So I felt like I cannot survive like this. You need energy, right? So what made me decide to actually change my life was this feeling of weakness. The feeling I'm hungry all the time. So I'm sitting in office in the afternoon, I cannot focus on work. I'm just hungry. Hangry is what people call it. And then it's not good for, when you see your boyfriend, your friends, you're not happy because you're hungry. Life shouldn't be like that. So for me, basically, there's one goal: know how to cook food, know what to eat, when to eat it, and have energy. So I know how to work out, but when you don't eat enough, of course your workouts won't be so good as well. So basically for me, it started with food. Just the biggest thing I needed was how to eat food, how to have more energy. So my experience working with Laila was really nice. She's always positive. Me, I'm not that positive, to be honest. Sometimes I will complain to her and she's always positive. No, this time you eat something unhealthy, but the whole week you're food prepping and you're eating the healthy food. So that was amazing. Basically someone who always encourages you. So I think most of us need that. So for me to be part of the accountability group, it was nice because it's like you're friends and you know what you're going through. So you can just chat to each other about small things, small details, you help each other, you give some advice, and it's nice because you know each other because you have a common goal. It's like when you have friends through sports or through something, you're doing something together. It's really nice. The results I got were quite significant for me. I lost 3 kilograms, which is 5% of my body weight, 4% of body fat and 36 centimeters. I really like the way Laila is always positive. So whatever you do, whatever you complain about, she'll always find something else you can do to turn it around. So if you made a mistake, she'll find a solution for that. If you always snack in the evening, she'll find you some healthy food to snack on. So that kind of positive, encouraging attitude is amazing. So my advice for you is, it doesn't matter if you're going to get married or not. I am getting married, but anytime is the right time to start. Basically, you need to eat food every day, right? You need to cook and you want to stay healthy. So whenever you start learning, it's the right time. It's like you go to school and you want to learn a skill. This is like one of the most important things in your whole life. When I grow up, I wanted to cook healthy for my kids. And even when I get busier, I want to know what to eat. I feel like this is just amazing. So my advice for you is, if you are not sure to start, you think you're trying to be healthy, you're starting to work out, just like I was. I thought I'm eating healthy, I'm working out, I'm doing fine, but still you don't really know what you're doing. You don't have a controlled plan. You think you're eating healthy, but you don't really have like a structure. So sometimes you'll eat healthy, but sometimes you won't. And it's really good to have someone to tell you exactly how to eat healthy. Not in a big way. You need to eat more vegetables, you need to eat more protein. How do you do that? Exactly what can I eat for breakfast? What do I snack on? Just the small details, it's much easier to work together with Laila. Really, I would never have really started without her. So basically, to hire a lifestyle and wedding coach, of course, it's a big step. It is something you have to pay for. But everything you want to learn, you have to pay for. If you go to university, you'll have to pay for something, and probably you can't even work that time. So all those years you're spending, and it's worth it. I think this is even more worth it, because you're learning so much and you won't forget it because you need to use it every day. Not like what you learned in university and you don't use it anymore. So I feel like it is an investment, but it's only something you do once, and then later you know what to buy for food, you know what to cook. I mean, don't think too long about this, it's totally worth it. So this coaching is not just about losing weight. I know everyone says, oh, I want to lose weight. But why do you really want to lose weight? What do you want to change in your life? So for me, I want to know what to eat to have more energy. This is very important. Losing weight is nice, but it's just like extra. It's on top of that. later maybe you'll gain some weight again, but as long as you know what to do, you feel great, it will go away again. So then, if you want to lose weight, where is that weight coming from? Everyone has different reasons, but for me it was stress. Of course, you eat unhealthy food, you eat more food, whatever. So basically Laila, she don't just looks at the outside. So she doesn't just give you healthy tips, she really looks at the origin of your problems. So then she gives you advice how to have less stress, how to change your life, and then the results will be so huge. So it's about your whole life. If you want to change yourself, that's how to do it. So for me there were also a lot of challenges during this process. It's not like you go from here to here. It's not a straight line. So for me the first month was great. I did all the food prep, I did everything perfectly, but life is life. Then the busy life came back, and then I went back up a little bit, but she kept pushing me and say just continue, and then I went even more down. So it's a big challenge, and every day you want to give up. Some days there's still no food in your fridge and you have to food prep again, but then the next day you have your own restaurant, you open your fridge and you can choose. So just keep going, even though sometimes you want to snack. The next day you just think, let's start again. So it's a road full of challenges, but in the end it goes up and down, but it still goes down. So don't worry, your life is long. You have enough time to take care of yourself. You don't have to see results in a month. So even for me the road has just started.